how is that process? So, you're in a studio. Obviously, it's probably pretty difficult to be a singular glass blower in a studio. You probably always have to have people with you, a team of people. How does that process work from like a business level of like, you have your glass blowers, you got to get them out to places. You were telling me before, you sell them either individually, like on your own online store, or you're selling them to head shops and whatnot. What does that look like?
So it's more of, you make your stuff and then kind of just go out and sell it. You have a wholesale price, you have a resale price, or retail. So yeah, you just kind of get yourself out there by getting into these stores that kind of have Instagrams or that like promote other glass artists and buy expensive pieces or whatever. So yeah, we make the stuff and we kind of just sell it at our store, or we go other places that want our work and sell it there.
Nice. And so that requires a lot of relationships that you got to build with the different shops around the city and, different, even other glass blowers too, right? Like,
Yeah, there's, I've been meeting more and more glass blowers that actually like work in Chicago or Illinois. I work in Hammond, Indiana, so that's where our store is. Mm-hmm. So I've met some people that are in Indiana, mostly in like Fort Wayne. There's like a nice community over there. Indianapolis has a nice community. I think their college might have a good community or like a program there. But yeah, there's mostly in like the more legal states. We're legal now in Illinois, but yeah, there's a ton of glass blowers in like California, Oregon, Colorado. They're making some really nice stuff, and they can sell it for good amount of prices because of, there's more people that have money there as far as like their grow operations and have money that they kind of need to like put into something. So
yeah, and the demand is there too because more people are able to smoke without repercussions of the law. Mm-hmm. And so when that you have the ability to smoke, like different people want different pieces, people break their pieces, that happens all the time. So yeah, I think all of those things are definitely going to just only cause this industry to boom. How many people, and it's okay if you don't know the number, how many people glass blow in America, like roughly?
I have no idea. It's hard to say. They did a documentary called Degenerate Art, mm-hmm. and it's about glass blowing. And they were saying there's around like 50,000, but this was made like 8 or almost 10 years ago. So there's more. There's there's states that have been legal now and more glass blowers, and
So if it was 50,000 8 years ago, then I could see it doubling in that time from the number of states that have legalized.
I feel like I follow maybe 5 new glass blowers almost every day, or every time that I go swiping through Instagram or whatever, mm-hmm. or I'll see it in one of my friends' posts or whatever, and I see the glass that they have. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know about this person. And then you look at their page and they have all these followers and they're making amazing pieces, and yeah, it's just like, wow, I didn't even know about you.
Yeah, how much has the online game changed your strategy personally?
I mean, I have pieces all over the place just because of the internet. I mean, I wouldn't even know any of these people from like Australia that mm-hmm. I never shipped anything overseas, but like they know about my work just because of seeing other people that they follow and them posting my work. And mm-hmm. it's just, I mean, you can get through the internet really fast and just find things.
Sure. So, and have you like set up, like, do you have like an Etsy or?
Mostly just Instagram.
So you just straight up Instagram DM?
Yeah. I don't have like a website you can go to, or I should probably do that. But
yeah, I was going to say, have you thought about it?
Yeah, I've thought about it for sure. I actually just like working with stores a lot, and then mm-hmm. kind of like doing the in-person kind of sales too. It's just like directly.
It's more personal.
Yeah, Instagram's fun too, but I kind of
it's free. It's free money to some degree, right? Like, you didn't have to work that hard for it. You just posted something you're proud of.
And someone's like, I'll buy that, just ship it to me.
Well, because I remember you posted one of your buddies, what's his Instagram handle? Carl
Eifler.
Yeah, Carl Eifler. Okay. Shout out to his work, because his work's dope. I do want to eventually get one of his things. But he posted something with some crazy, like, he makes some like orb shit mm-hmm. that was like just very symmetrical and kind of has that like mandala look.
Definitely.
And I remember messaging him like, hey, do you have like a page that has like all of your stuff? And he didn't either. Mm-hmm. And so I think that might be an innovation for glass blowers, where if you guys all have pages that legit shows everything, instead of having to scroll through an Instagram.
Right.
And then also like, having it's always negotiable. Glass is, I think, as any art, right? Anybody, any as a painter, it's always a little negotiable on the price. But like you have a price range or something that you kind of put on there.
Definitely.
And just having it as like one big page that has every piece, I think it just makes it easier for somebody who wants your stuff to find it and to make the call to do it.
I see. Yeah, they probably don't like want to bother the person if they're like, just waiting for them to respond and they really just want it. They can just say add to cart and send it. That's probably a nicer way to do it too.
And nowadays they make it so easy to make those stores. I mean,
True.
Built into like Squarespace, like you can easily just build a store into it. Or Etsy is an option too. I know a lot of artists use Etsy for stuff. So
I've seen people use like Big Cartel. I don't know about that one.
Oh, I haven't heard of it, but
yeah, it's just like another little shopping thing like Etsy. But I should try that out.